NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for D'Angelo Russell.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Murray and Brown are the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Russell. Then it's Reddish. And it's Reeves in at the point. And, Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Here we go.
So the Lakers win the tip. Outside, James. To the paint. And Russell with the basket on the assist by James. Russell's got the game going here with the first basket for the Lakers. Murray outside. Out to the right wing. Jokic inside. Davis is there. Great D that time from Davis. And here are the Lakers. Here's Reeves, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Murray. Shot clock at 6. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And, Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And the first one drops. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony, Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the miss by Jokic. Reeves gets the bucket.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Murray scanning the floor. Gordon the pass to Porter. Now Jokic is guarded by Davis. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's LeBron. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Russell finds Davis. Here's Reddish. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
And a brief look now at who's leading the league in the rebound department. Jokic is third.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Murray outside. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Kicks it out to Gordon. To halt the run. Rebound the Lakers. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside, Russell. Pass to Reddish. Russell sets a screen for Reddish. Back to Russell. For three. Jokic craps the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Now here's James. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. To the inside. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Davis.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now the pass to Jokic. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Gordon shoots the three. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on LeBron James. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
And Gordon, no good on that one.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Passes it to Reddish. Tipped away. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Let's see some numbers here on Michael Porter. Since the break, he's been simply stellar, averaging about 18 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Jokic, and a wide-open look for Porter. A three-pointer off the mark. Reddish with the ball. Porter's there. Reddish's shot is good. Now Murray. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
And here's Russell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington. LeBron sets the screen for Russell. Left side, Davis. It's Porter outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. James finds Davis. Outside, Russell. It's intercepted. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. You look at the Nuggets. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And, of course, the Lakers. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And, you know, for the Nuggets, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
You know, the way they've handled just about every challenge that's been thrown at them this year, I don't see how they couldn't be considered front runners for the title.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Reeves the pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
Here's Reddish following the score by Aaron Gordon. And Davis gets it to go.
Those long arms of AD help him on jumpers. You pretty much can't get to a shot because he's so long and extends on it.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray the pass to Jokic. Watson with it. Scoreless thus far. From 10 feet out, Jokic finds Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Where they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now, here is Russell. He's covered by Watson. Bounce pass, Russell. Here's Davis. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
And it's tied up with that one.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops. And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now, here is Russell. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Murray with the defensive effort. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Heat. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Here's Reeves. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington.
And also 3 steals. So he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. And Davis puts it in. 6 points for Anthony Davis. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And he makes the first. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Dinwiddie is checked in for D'Angelo Russell, and Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Here's Chanshaw. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And it's Jokic missing. Lakers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Here's Dinwiddie. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Murray. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Pass to Jokic. Ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Now here's Murray. To the middle to stop the run. That's good from Porter on the assist by Murray. Porter's got 5.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multidimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Vincent. Murray with the defensive effort. Denver's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. .151 left to play here in the first. Here's Najee. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. From outside the arc, another 3 for Denver.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard. He's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Now Dinwiddie. .125 left to play in the first quarter. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Najee.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
.107 left here in the first quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Vincent. Dinwiddie a screen on Murray. Vincent. And again, the Lakers no good. Denver in the lead. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
It's Porter outside. Outside for Murray. They set the screen. Down low. Sharge in the corner. Clock at 6. Trains the three-pointer. Sharge has got his second basket of the night.
Now that's confidence. Sharge says, in Dario I trust.
35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. James looking around. And they get it with the drive. It's rebounded by Najee.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Free throw good, Murray.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is James. Still yet to score. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Denver.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Denver.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Wood out there with James. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Dinwiddie in at the two-guard position. That's the Laker 5.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
James with it. Nothing on the board. LeBron finishes inside with authority.
The defense knows they got to throw everything at James inside, but he still manages to power through it.
Now here's Murray. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Clark, and you've mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
First free throw is good. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Chanjar's checked in. And so Murray nails both of them. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's LeBron. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Murray. Here's Vincent. No good on the quick three. The Nuggets leading by 4. Inside, here's Saric. An easy 2 points on the layup. Saric has got 7 points in the game.
Saric is deceptively strong. This guy's got good strength, and he doesn't mind being physical, can absorb the contact and find a way to finish.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. To the paint, it's stolen by Saric. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's James. The Nuggets getting the bucket. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jokic.
There's been a drop-off in the rebounding numbers. He seems to be getting out-muscled on the glass in a way we didn't see earlier in the season. His last 10 games, the totals have taken a huge hit.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. The pass to Saric. Screen by Saric. Into the lane. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for Denver.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Nuggets pick up 2. Dinwiddie kicks to James. Wood passes to James. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Here's Najee. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And the Lakers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Vincent. Denver getting their last shot to go. Over in the corner, Wood. Dinwiddie kicks to LeBron. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And that game against Milwaukee, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
The first one falls, and some changes here for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Dinwiddie. Murray's checked in for Denver. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Now, Vincent, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. James, the pass to Reddish. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Reddish has got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers. Here's Murray. He's got 10. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's stolen. Vincent, the pass to Reddish. And it's Denver with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And, Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on it. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career. They have capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage, very impressive.
And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Outside Porter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And the first one at the line is good.
They're doing major work at the charity stripe here in the second quarter.
And Porter drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's James. Passes it to Reeves. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game. The Nuggets leading by 8. Here's Brown. He has 6. Here's Murray. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Wood. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Reeves. There's the triple. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Brown. An 11-point game for him in the win against Miami.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Now here's Murray. 7-point differential. Saric has the open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Saric has got 10 points. Ron right side. The wide open look here for Wood. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got 5 rebounds tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
It's Wood, top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and he makes that one. He's got 13.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Here's Brown. He's got 6. With the step back. Murray the pass to Šarić. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Timeout called the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Vincent. Lakers trail by 10. LeBron up top, covered by Šarić. Down low, here's Davis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's 8 points for Anthony Davis.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Šarić outside. Jokic against Davis. And it's Jokic missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Davis. 20 points for him last game against Washington.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
Now Murray. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. The pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Reddish. Off target from outside. The Nuggets leading by 8. Here's Chanshaw. No scoring in this one. Murray with it. He's picked up by Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Šarić with the screen for Murray. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Over to the wing. James sets the screen for Reddish. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Šarić.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
To the middle. Here's Chanshaw. Guarded by Reddish. Back to Murray. Šarić with the screen for Murray. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
What I like is he's done a great job of getting to the line, setting himself up for those free shots. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Free throw good, Murray.
Now shooting around 90% from the line. That's how you get Capone.
And the second free throw, good. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Russell kicks to LeBron. Pass to Davis. And it's Denver with the rebound. Saric has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Murray. To the inside. Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here is Russell. They need this. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Jokic. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Here's Jokic. Outside Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Davis sends it back. Russell left side. Up and in on the layup. 6 points for him.
Well, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. And another miss by Denver. Lakers trail by 14. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. And here's Reddish. After Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. And he comes up with the deuce.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
1:24 left to play in the first half. Murray outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now Russell. 6 points for him. Outside, Davis. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Saric is checked in. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Russell.
Not the usual angle for Russell, but his 3-shot remains pure.
Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. On the free throw, no good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Now here's Murray. 22 points for him. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Hits it from 3-point range. Murray's got 25 points.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Reeves from deep. The shot missing. And so it's Denver riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Well, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and then get out and run and get out and attack.
And you kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. The selection for the Western Conference, Stephen Curry.
Lately, Stephen Curry has been making all the right moves. His shooting has been exceptional, as always, but also his energy level has been off the charts. Whatever he's taking pregame, I'll take two.
I know, right?
Okay, let's talk about the first half now. And we have to mention Jamal Murray, making a huge impact.
I just love how Murray plays the game. Challenges the defense from all three levels. When he's healthy, he's one of the top guards in the league.
I'm not really sure that anyone could be a top guard when they're unhealthy, but I get where you're going with that. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Brown are the guards. And it's Porter in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Murray. And there's the pass to Brown. Inside, here's Davis. Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break. Brown, the pass to Murray. And here's Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the three. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Looking to get it going. And the dunk by LeBron.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
The Nuggets leading by 13. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jokic a screen. Puts up a three. The Nuggets with another miss.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Now here's Reddish. Tight defense on him. Outside, Davis. The tray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
For Denver, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Over to the left wing. Jokic with his screen on Russell. Brown the pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Now, here's Reddish. He's got 10. James, no good.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. There's Porter with the 3, and James pulls it down. James has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Reeves the pass to LeBron. LeBron with the triple!
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Murray with the bounce pass. Jokic kicks to Murray. Outside Gordon. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Davis sends it back. Here's Russell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
The first free throw is good.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Murray. 25 points in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
James outside. Dishes it to Reddish. Passes to Reeves. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets leading by 9. Here's the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Davis with it. Outguarded by Murray. And it's LeBron missing.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Davis. And again, Denver, no good. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Well, for the past month, it's been quite a three-point shooting display for these small forwards. Just check out their percentages from long range. Number 1, Michael Porter.
I mean, his range is about as long as it gets. I mean, you'd better have someone on him as soon as he crosses half court, or he just might drop a bomb on you.
You got to keep his airspace limited, right up in it. There have been a lot of great bombers at small forward over the years, and with that percentage of his, he's right up there with him.
Sharge checked in for Aaron Gordon.
And checking out the numbers for Murray. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break, averaging 21 points per game, 12 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. The Nuggets leading by 7. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Takes it from 10. That one a little long.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
James, the pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Trying to get open is Davis. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Pass to Sharch. Murray outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Pass to Russell. Davis sets a screen. Russell kicks to Davis, and stolen by Murray. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. James outside. From the arc. And Anthony Davis, good for 3. Davis has got 11.
Surprised the defense that time. They dared Davis to take that shot, and now they pay the price.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray with it, and he has 28 points for the game. Launches a 3, and it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Reeves, buries it down low. Now it's just a 3-point Nugget lead.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Brown. He's guarded by Russell. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Sharch. Good on the 3-point shot. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
From deep, James. Rebound by the Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin. The shot by Sharch, no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Murray. Russell left side. Reddish the pass to Davis. Good defense by Jokic.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Porter kicks to Sharch. Back to Porter. And it's Jokic in the corner. Looking to get back on track here. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Russell. Sharch grabs the board. Sharch has got 7 rebounds in the game. Porter finds Murray. Passes it to Brown. Pass to Jokic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Is there anything he doesn't do? Great awareness by Jokic there.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dinwiddie's checked in for Reddish. And Vincent subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And a switcher also for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 6-point lead. Murray for three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Watson. And now the Nuggets, fast break. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Murray. It's tipped. It's stolen by Sharch. They break it out, 5 on 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Outside, Porter. Back to Jokic. Sharch inside. Defended by Vincent. The shot by Sharch, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his third foul of the game.
You've got it.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
the previous play is under review.
Fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Now, here's Watson. Right wing. Here's Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Here's James. And the layup falls. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
There's 1:40 left to play in the third. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's tightly guarded. The Nuggets leading by 12. And here we go. Sharch, the fast break chance. Porter, no luck.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
From deep, James. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Watson. He takes it in. Bucket is good. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And, fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number, or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And he makes both free throws. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Porter. He has 7. Takes a 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. LeBron James is out there with Wood. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game. Denver with the ball. Wood comes with the double team. Here's Brown.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
And now the Nuggets, fast break. Wood with the block.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
Lakers trail by 12. Dinwiddie outside. Wood with the screen for James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Bastinaji. Here's Chanshaw. He's covered by Hachimura. Murray, good.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
James in the post. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 13 points in the second half.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
To the paint, here's Sharch. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Sharch looking around. And the pass to Brown. Back to Sharch. Deflects the pass. Now Vincent. Kicks it to LeBron. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Here's Hachimura. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Puts it up from 15. Count that one. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Vincent, the bounce pass. James. And James throws it down.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Murray outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Hachimura, no good. Denver leading by 11. Murray outside. Here's Brown. Dinwiddie covering. Screen by Sharch. Just 5 on the clock. Brown's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Over in the corner, Wood. Offline with his three.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Wood. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Denver. The Nuggets leading by 12. And here is Murray on the wing, Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. That's 10 points for Aaron Gordon.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
Over in the corner, Vincent. A three ball. Buries it from three-point range.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Brown. Passes it to Murray. Jacks up a three. The three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 39.
Wow. What can you say?
LeBron outside. Pass to Vincent. Takes the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Brown. Pass to Chuncho. Denver passing it around. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Dinwiddie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That one is off. Some changes for the Lakers. Anthony Davis comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Reddish in for Vincent. Big group substitution here for Denver. Good on the second free throw. Murray with it. There's the pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Jokic defies the inside defense.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
Lakers trail by 15. Here's Reeves. He kicks to Reddish. Davis inside. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. And Denver with a change here, too. Chanjar's checked in. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-6 run. Watson surveying the D. Pass to Jokic. Over Davis. Jokic, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Driving to the basket. James wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. 16-point lead. And Davis pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. LeBron going to work inside.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Kicks to Watson. Jokic a screen. From 11 feet away. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw good from Reddish. The Lakers making a switch here. Russell's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. The Nuggets leading by 12. Murray outside. The pass to Gordon. Porter in the corner. Back to Murray from past the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 42 in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Lakers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Passes to Reeves. Over Murray. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 23 points.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Down low, here's Jokic. Rebound the Lakers. Here we go, one-on-one. Russell passes to Reeves. Good on the bucket. Reeves has got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
To the middle, here's Jokic. That one falls.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
James outside. Pass to Reeves. Drains it from beyond the arc. 28 points for him.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Denver leading by 10. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Davis. Gordon with no one around. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Stolen by Gordon. Porter outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. James kicks to Reddish. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Nuggets shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Murray against Davis. Lets it go from deep. Murray, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
And that one misses. Timeout called the Lakers.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that break, Coach Darvin Ham talked to his team. Well, Coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Second free throw, no good.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Lakers trail by 15. LeBron outside. Outside, Davis. Three-pointer. Reeves can't hit. Denver shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. To the wing right side. Jokic against Russell. And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
Murray outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
And Jokic drops them both. Lakers trail by 17.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Nuggets.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
Yeah, you know what? And that may not seem big, but it's huge. There's a big difference between dropping 2 out of 3 as opposed to getting blank 3-zip.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jamal Murray.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Murray outside. Outside Gordon. The three. LeBron grabs the miss. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's off from three-point range. And here is Murray. Outside Gordon. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Nicola. What are you able to do that allows you to impact the game so dramatically?
I don't know what is happening, but I'm playing good. The team is playing good. Like we're kind of clicking and we're playing better and better. Hopefully we're going to continue to play like that.
It is really flowing right now, man. Congrats on another win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jamal Murray.